Imagine realizing, right now, that you're dreaming. The walls, the people, the sky, none of it is real. And instead of waking up, you stay, and you take control. This isn't science fiction. It's called lucid dreaming, and the people who can do it aren't special. They've just trained a skill that, it turns out, almost anyone can learn. So how does it actually work? And could you do it tonight? Let's go down the rabbit hole. For most of human history, we treated dreams as something that happens to us. You're a passenger. The dream decides where you go, who you meet, when you fall. But every so often, someone wakes up inside the dream without waking up. They look down at their hands and they realize, I'm dreaming. The moment that happens, the rules change. Some people fly. Some rehearse a hard conversation. Some just explore. For a long time, scientists weren't even sure lucid dreaming was real. How do you prove someone is conscious inside a dream? Then, in a sleep lab, they found a way, and it changed everything. The first truth, the experiment that proved it. Here's the problem. A dreaming body is paralyzed. During REM sleep, your brain switches off your muscles so you don't act out your dreams. So a lucid dreamer can't raise a hand or speak to say, I'm aware. But there's one set of muscles that REM does not shut down: your eyes. So researchers asked lucid dreamers to do something clever. Once you know you're dreaming, move your eyes in a pattern we agreed on. Left, right, left, right. And in the lab, on the eye tracking monitor, it happened. A clear, deliberate signal sent from inside a dream. For the first time, someone reached across the border of sleep and said, I'm in here. I'm awake. The second truth. What's actually happening in your brain? A normal dream runs on autopilot. The front of your brain, the part responsible for self-awareness and logic, goes quiet. That's why dreams feel bizarre, and you never question them. A pink elephant in your kitchen? Sure, makes sense. But in a lucid dream, that front region partly switches back on. Suddenly, you have 1 foot in the dreaming world and 1 foot in waking awareness. You're dreaming, and you know it. Brain scans show this hybrid state is unlike normal sleep and unlike normal waking. It's something in between. The third truth, how people actually trigger it. The most reliable method has a name: reality checks. Through the day, you pause and genuinely ask, am I dreaming right now? And you test it. Look at your hands. Read a line of text. Look away. Read it again. In dreams, text scrambles and fingers do strange things. Do this enough while awake, and the habit follows you into sleep. One night, you'll glance at your hands inside a dream, see 6 fingers, and wake up inside it. There's also a simple trick. Wake yourself after about 5 hours of sleep. Stay up for a few minutes, then go back to bed, straight into the REM stage, when lucid dreams are most likely. So if you want to try, start tomorrow. A few times a day, stop and ask if you're dreaming, and actually check your hands. It feels silly. do it anyway. Your brain is learning a question it will eventually ask in the one place that matters. And when it works, when you first realize you're dreaming and the world goes quiet and yours, tell me in the comments. I want to hear it. If you like going down these rabbit holes, subscribe. We're just getting started. Because here's the thing. We've talked about dreaming and controlling dreams. But sleep gets stranger before the dreams even begin. In the first 30 seconds of falling asleep, your brain does something genuinely bizarre, something you experience almost every night and never remember. That's where we're going next. I'll see you there.